Hi everyone, welcome to today's podcast. We're diving deep into the world of mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell, to answer a key question. Is it better to have more mitochondria or more efficient ones? Plus, we will explore fascinating differences between men and women when it comes to mitochondrial biology. Let's get started. Well, first, let's talk about the case for having more mitochondria. We must think that quantity is key. But imagine this. Your muscle cells are like a factory, and mitochondria are the workers. The more workers you have, the more energy you can produce. This is especially important for high intensity activities like sprinting or weightlifting, where your muscles need a rapid supply of energy. Research has shown that increasing the number of mitochondria, also known as mitochondrial biogenesis, is one of the primary adaptation to endurance training. More mitochondria mean your cells can generate more ATP, the energy currency of the body. But there's a catch. More mitochondria take up more space within the muscle cells, potentially limiting room for other essential structures like contractile filaments, and this is where the trade-off comes into play. You gain energy production, but at the cost of mechanical strength and speed. Now, we must think also that quality trumps quantity. Let's flip the coin and look at the argument for quality over quantity. Instead of increasing the number of mitochondria, you can improve the efficiency of the ones that you already have. And this is done by increasing the density of the mitochondrial crystal, the folds inside the mitochondria where ATP production occurs. Studies on endurance trained athletes show that their mitochondria have a 23% crystal density compared to untrained individuals. This means they can produce more energy without taking up additional space in their muscle cells. It's like upgrading a standard car engine to a turbocharged one. Same size, more power. However, this adaptation requires years of consistent endurance training and doesn't happen overnight. This makes a long-term strategy ideal for sports like marathon running or cycling, where sustained energy production is critical. Now, let's talk about some gender differences in mitochondrial biology. Let's spice things up with some gender specific insights. Did you know that men and women differ in how their mitochondria adapt and function? For example, women tend to have higher levels of mitochondrial fusion, which is the process where two mitochondria combine to share resources and repair damage. This is partly driven by estrogen, which enhances the expression of fusion related proteins like MFN and OPA1. As a result, women mitochondria are often more efficient and resilient to oxidative stress. On the other hand, men generally show a higher density of mitochondrial crystal in response to endurance training. This gives men an advantage in rapid energy production for high intensity activities. Additionally, men often have larger mitochondria, increasing the total surface area available for metabolic processes. Then, while men focus on maximizing energy output, women excel at using energy more efficiently. Women's mitochondria are better at utilizing fats as a fuel resource, which delays glycogen depletion and improves endurance during prolonged exercise. So, what's the verdict? Is it better to have more mitochondria or more efficient ones? The answer depends on your goals and your physiology. For explosive power and quick adaptation, increased mitochondrial quantity is the way to go. But for sustained energy and long-term endurance, mitochondrial quality takes the crown. And when it comes to gender, both men and women have unique mitochondrial strengths. Men excel in energy output, while women lead in efficiency and resilience, showcasing how evolution tailors our biology to different demands. Thanks for tuning into today's episode. If you found these points of view and this talk about the mitochondria, don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating insights into the science of the human body. See you next time, and thank you.